Welcome to the special feature of the Texas A&M AgriLife and Department of Animal Science. Today marks a groundbreaking moment in the future of livestock science and reproductive innovation. We're coming to you live from the Texas A&M RELLIS Campus in Bryan, Texas, where the leaders, researchers, and innovators are gathering together for the grand opening of the new Animal Reproductive Biotechnology Center. With an investment of over $13 million, this state-of-the-art facility is designed to confront one of the most pressing challenges in modern agriculture, the declining cattle inventories. We haven't seen this since 1951. And from the advanced research in reproductive biology to hands-on educational spaces, this center is poised to drive the breakthroughs across both small and large animal systems.
So telling the story of what we do here at Texas A&M University in the system in agriculture, we're literally leading the world, and this facility today is one more step in that advancement. So thank you for the whole team, all the contributors, supporters, and everybody on the team to make today happen.
This 27,000 square foot facility features multiple lab spaces, surgical rooms, offices, and an impressive 13,000 square foot state-of-the-art covered animal pens. I asked some of the institutional and academic leaders how they see this new facility impacting the industry.
A lot of the research that we do, right, some of the work that we're doing now might be going out into the market 20 years from now. And then there are things right now that we're working on that next year will be applicable. And so we do a combination of work in this space. And the fortunate thing for us is that we have scientists that work in all of these different areas in reproductive biotechnology. From my standpoint, having this facility here allows us to exponentially increase the work and take into account everybody's imagination to the best of its ability to produce things that are going to make a difference in the future.
So I think one of the things that we want to look at is, how can we increase fertility and get more animals pregnant that maintain a pregnancy? And that's really independent of species, to be honest with you. But, really at this center, really focused on ruminants. And a lot of things that we're doing is basically how do you take what we currently have, drive increased fertility in them, and get more live animals on the ground from a single, insemination, a single ovulation, whatever that might be. We look at agriculture, I think one of the roles that we can play is if we breed and maintain healthier animals, that's going to lead to a healthier food source that then directly is going to lead to a healthier human or healthier individual. And so sort of our role in the bigger picture of agriculture is how do we make healthier, safer food products that then can sort of affect the human population in a positive way.
Precision genetics with the advent of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and then the way that we can look at genetics, we can ultimately use genetic tools to perhaps fight disease better or get cattle pregnant with different genetics sooner. So this is futuristic, right? But we can imagine doing that now in a facility like this.
We've always had a great reproductive biology group that's been in the Department of Animal Science, also in the College of Veterinary Medicine. There's all kinds of people that work in this area. And I think about what's been the right limiting step is having the great facilities that they needed to do the work that they do. I think this is a game changer because now you've got these facilities that are so set up, beautiful labs, got great animal holding areas that you can do all kinds of things in there. And I just think that it's going to be wonderful. The other thing I think that's important in this great work that we do is the fact that it also ties to human reproduction. There's been a lot of work over the years about how you can use animal models that can be used then for, studying human reproduction. And I just think that, again, this just sets us up to a higher level when we think about both the College of Agricultural and Life Science, Texas A&M AgriLife Research, College of Veterinary Medicine and Biomedical Sciences, and whoever else that would like to come together to do this work. One of the things that consumers are always worried about is availability and prices for food products. If you can't have a calf, if you can't have a lamb, you can't have, these. If reproductive capacity is cut down, then we don't have enough animals in the system to be able to produce for the food that we need to. So, just getting that extra higher percentage of calving rate or lambing rate or any of the other ways that we measure this can make such an important part of what we do. And so I think about without having that calf on the ground, lamb, any of the other animals to work with, then there's no way to be able to go through the value chain we got to start with this and do the work necessary to produce the kind of animals and get them here.
As we close out Texas A&M's new facility, the Reproductive and Biotechnology Center, it is clear once again A&M is leading the way of innovation and discovery. Well, thank you for joining us here today at the Texas A&M RELLIS Campus. Now, to be sure to follow and like and subscribe. And if you want updates, check out the Texas A&M AgriLife and the Department of Animal Science for breakthrough innovations, research, technologies, and reproductive advances.